Hi guys, and welcome to FX Market Strategy. Please confirm if the sound is good, just to make sure you guys all get good sound, no problems. Okay, great. Thanks, Mr. Johnny. So we get Mr. Johnny here confirming the sound is good, so that's great. Going back to the bound index, we have entered this bound CHF trade about a few hours ago. You can see it did come down a little bit, it did bounce back up, it's coming back down, and we did give a full analysis why we do expect this to continue going down. We can put this back again to the picture if someone didn't, was not with us before. So we said this trend did come down from the top right here, okay guys, all the way from the top here down here. This correction was exactly to the 6-1 level. So this full correction, all this area, okay guys. So let's say from here, let's say this is the start of the correction. Here, I think this is the end of the correction. Okay, all this, it did bounce back 61.8% exactly, and that first it did come to the 23.6. It did go back up here to the 50. It did play a little bit, then it did jump to the second level. Then I think now it's bouncing back, given a really good opportunity to short the pound against some currencies. Okay, if the stock market is going up, then they're going to short the pound against the Australian and New Zealand. So right now, stock market is going up. So pound Australia and pound New Zealand are probably a good sell without even looking at them, because we can see here in the market scanner which one of our indicators available on our website. You guys can download. This bar is showing what's trending against what. Okay. Right now the pound is going down, really weak, and the Australian New Zealand going up. So this means probably the stock market, Dow Jones, the US 30, SPX are going up. Okay, also the JPY currency is really weak. It's giving me very strong indication the Dow is going up. Okay, so if I go look at the Dow, it makes sense now, it's going up. Okay, so you can see the Dow is going up. So this is a continuation of a buy. This is not too bad to enter. In the weekly forecast, we forecasted this may come down. So far, looks like it's gonna continue up. Okay, guys, there is no any reversal or anything. So far, it's going up. This is a continuation. The target for the Dow next level is 29,700. Okay, guys, 29,700. This is gonna be a big target. Before we go to the 32K. That's first. Okay, guys, remember this one. The second one is the 32K. What does this mean? Australian Japanese yen, New Zealand Japanese yen, also good buys. Australian USD, I would probably avoid, but it's probably kind of try to go up. What I would do in this one, I would come see how much is this one. Then I will probably wait to short it here or here. I will not buy this one. Okay, guys. So if you want to make a sell limit in this area, or if you want to wait the price to go up and come down to this level or that level like this, probably is better idea. Okay. This Australian is now strong because the stock market is going up, and New Zealand the same scenario. Looking at the pound Australian, pound New Zealand, they're coming down now. So if we put, you can see they're coming down here. We did give this sell last week. I think it was about from here, this area exactly. Once this higher, this low was kind of broken, we did give a signal here. It was beautiful. Right here we gave the sell of the pound CHF. If you guys want to give it, and pound dollar also, we did give the pound dollar sell. Okay, it's a little bit off right here, but I think in the long term it's gonna come down. You can see it did point back down right here. One of the members said that it's gonna go back up to 1.3150 and come down. He was right, so good call. Okay. So we are in the sale of the pound dollar right here, and watch out, some people expect the pound dollar to go back to 1.8 quick. So this is a big call, guys. Okay, so 1.2810 is actually right there. If you want to wait for a long trade, okay. Of course, this is not gonna happen in one day. Around this area right here. Okay. Also, one good thing is if we take the Fibonacci levels from top here down, this is about the 23 level from this high. So that's pretty cool. Okay, guys, around the 23.6. So also a good level. This is gonna probably take about 2 days to hit the profit. You can also in the MACD shown in the 4-hour time frame, shown here is coming down, so it's losing momentum. And as we discussed, the MACD is the rate of change of price. This is the change of price, and this is the rate of change of price. Okay, this how fast is the price changing. This how fast is the change of price changing. Okay, guys. So it's very considerate to the time. It will consider the time big time. So let's say if the price will change 100 bips in one day, and the second day change 100 bips in 2 days, then the MACD will show you a divergence because this is losing momentum going to the downside. You got the point? Okay, so first, the gold here, guys, we're gonna sell gold. So we expected a triangle right here. Looks like is okay. As long as your stop loss is at the top here. Okay, guys? As long as your stop loss at the top here, because if this is broken, this is going to offer a buy. And We'll put the take profit at 1850 right here. Okay, so that's like $100 down with $18. So it's like 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. I hope it does work out good. Okay, so that's a possible trade for a contracting triangle to happen like this. Let's see what happens. So the bound CHF trade is in profit already right here, which is good. Okay. Euro Canadian guys, you guys ask about USD CAD. USD CAD, I think it's a buy. This we will never sell this one. This will be only a buy. So I'll start buying this one here. USD CAD, I'll go for 80 pips of profit. Okay, so my target for the USD CAD is 80 pips of profit. Okay, here about 80 pips, guys. Okay. But don't be involved in too much USD pairs in the same time. Euro New Zealand, guys, probably is a good sale now on Euro Australian, Euro Canadian. We probably can continue to sell this one, but small lot size. Then we'll go for 100 pips exactly, okay? So bound Australian, we're gonna sell it with 100 pips of profit, hoping that we get this run down. Okay, hoping the price will come down. So hoping this is expanding. As you can see, this wave is getting a little bit bigger, and this wave is getting also, as overall wave, if you take it 5 waves, getting bigger. Okay, so this wave is bigger than this one, so it's expanding. Okay, you can see the expansion going on here. So I would like to see this wave coming all the way down here. That's why yesterday we joined this one already. I mean last week, sorry, and that was good. So this one but don't take too big of a lot size, okay? So this is our trade now, just to highlight it, guys. So this is the trade we took right at the middle here, and we hope this will come all the way down. Also bound CHF. Euro dollar now is good sell, in my opinion. That's a really good sell. So this is a good sell for me. You guys notice in the daily, the price is too far away from the trend line. Always when this happens, the price has to come back to the trend line. Okay, that's why I think this is going to be work out to be a good sell. It may go up a little bit as we discussed, but even if it does go up a little bit, I think it's going to come back down. So watch out for this. Pound New Zealand is just going to be like Pound Australian, the same scenario exactly. So it's going to be for sell. But of course, if you take Pound Australian, don't take Pound New Zealand because they're just almost typical. So right now, the stock market going up. Australia, New Zealand really strong. Uh, dollar is picking up. Okay, pound still weak. Japanese yen is the weakest. Okay, guys. So Euro Australia and Euro New Zealand start to be a good sell. You guys, you can see in the MAC, this is losing momentum. Going with overall forecast, the euro is gonna come down sooner or later. So we can sell this one and we'll go for 120 pips profit. Okay. Watch out, is going in a complex, like a double three correction. So in my opinion, this is gonna break this downside. Okay, I can see this coming down. Oil guys were playing between this high and low. So if you do sell here, you take profit right there, you buy again. Take small lot size, I think is gonna keep playing here up and down. So this possibly what could happen in the oil for now. But if the oil is gonna come down, this is indication the stock market may be coming down afterwards. Okay, watch out. I told you guys the Nasdaq is going 13,000, so 11,690 now is flying up. It's just a buy, a buy, a buy. But this is not a good place to buy right here. It's too way far away from the trend line in the 4-hour time frame, also in the daily. So probably it's need probably 1 or 2 more days, then this is gonna come down. Watch out for this, okay guys? Something at least like this. They need one like this very soon. See those corrections? You need one here, very urgent one. So watch out this price. With any reversal from here, you can take a scalp sell. Okay, we'll be expecting something like this to happen. So come back to the 500 points down or 400 correction only. Okay, so if you're a long-term buyer, just leave it. But this very soon it will need a correction. We discussed the Euro New Zealand earlier today, and we said once this is broken, you can sell. If you want to sell early a little bit, it's okay. But this is the last wave in this trend, and this is gonna reverse down sooner or later, either from down here from the top. So the direction for this Euro New Zealand is only down. Okay, guys. And we said this is making like 5 waves going through a correction, then it's gonna reverse. Possibly gonna reverse to 61.8 from this bottom top, and we discussed this in the early video also. First day in the market, guys, try to be not too fast, don't take too much trades. And the half-hour time frame, the euro dollar is reversing nicely here. So this is a nice point. Going really nice. Okay, guys, so we're taking this euro dollar trade, and one of the reasons is we do have a trend line here, and exactly this is just about perfect right here. So that it did bounce from a trend line. So technically, we are going correct with a rejection at trend line. Also, the dollar index is reversing right now. So that's good. We're taking a trade at the dollar index is reversing, and we do expect the euro to come down. So it's going all good. Uh, this would work out, in my opinion, good. Okay, so I'm gonna put the trade here, right here. So sell. Okay, so this is going good so far, and I do expect a crash. Actually, guys, to be honest with you, I do expect it quickly to reach our target. To be honest. Okay, guys. So technically, we're going with this is a down wave correction, down wave correction, down wave. So going really good so far. If you want to use a target, will be I put the target, I put the stop loss. Okay. If you want to measure your target, you will take a wave like this, right? You draw this one, then you come measure here. Was about the same area, so right here also. So actually, the target we can come down all the way to here if you want to modify your target. This is a possibility 1.7 right here, 11. That's why you also put 1720. Okay, here. Because if this is going to repeat itself from this point to this point, this point to this point, then this probably scenario is going to happen. Pound dollar also, we do have a sell. So you guys, to let you know if you want to join the pound dollar sell. Okay, guys, so this is our pound dollar trade. Last week we did have a sell from here. This did work out really good, and we did close this one at this profit. Then today we're selling again here. I know this is a support area, and all people would prefer to wait the breakout of this level to be confirming the sell. But I do have confidence this is going to continue to come down. So I did take the chance and the risk to sell a higher price without a very confirmed price action. Okay, so I was aware this is a little bit early, but I did take this risk kind of. If someone wants to wait the breakout of this and this is going to give you a confirmation, this is also a good way to go. If you didn't open, you can wait the breakout of this one. If you want to join now, it's a little bit early, but you get a better price. Okay, guys, so as we can see, please, if you do have any question, type it down. Also, if you do have a good trade running well, we're not aware of, or even we didn't mention, please type it down in the comment section so our members also they can see what's going on with other traders. If a good trade going on, then he can, if he wants to, open the same trade or kind of watch how the trade is going, I will be kind of you. Thank you, Mr. Sukti. I hope this will work out to be good. So this is the first day of the market, guys, so it takes slow. We don't open too many trades. Okay, also not too big lot size or anything. As the gold is going good so far, this is a contracting triangle right here. We did expect from the weekly forecast this up wave here, down wave, up wave here, then possibly we come down right here if this will work out for the dollar index to continue going up. So for us just to focus, New Zealand guys may offer a good sell right now against the dollar. So this is possibly is a good sell against the dollar. Okay, guys, if you want to take this sell, I do expect New Zealand to be kind of get a little bit weak. Not. Let's see how much was this correction to the upside. So if you take this sell, you may take profit here, or you go all the way down here. Okay. If you want to, if you have euro dollar, it's gonna be the same thing like New Zealand dollar, kind of, not 100%, but kind of. So I would not go and sell everything against the dollar. This will be too much. But if you do have something like the euro, is very safe, very stable, and 30% of the traded volume daily is in the euro dollar. So is the most important currency, most traded. Also, the spread is really low in the euro dollar. All brokers will offer the euro dollar for 0.1, or some brokers offer it for 0. Okay, guys. Pound New Zealand, they may continue going down. Yeah, as we discussed right here, pound Australia and pound New Zealand. But don't be too heavy, okay? Don't be too heavy in them. Euro New Zealand, we do expect this to come down as a euro move. So we do expect the euro to get weak, not the New Zealand to get strong. Okay, guys? This will be a euro index move. Euro Australian is the same thing here. USD CAD already in profit, guys. Congratulations. We have not spent much time right here and is already running 14 bips. So that's nice. So this was the entry price for the USD CAD we put right here. So it's running about 14 pips, I believe, so far. So which is good. Okay, guys. Here was the entry signal. And that was the price. We entered that 1.3162 or so, exactly as it's written. And here, this is the ticket number with 0.2 lot size. It's not too big. And our target's right there, guys, okay? 1.32. 37, you can go for another 50 pips to 85. Okay? So we're going for this high as a target, this area. We're aiming for this area right here. And you guys, you can see the dollar index is getting really strong, and that's gonna crash everything else. It's gonna put the gold down, it's gonna put euro dollar down, USD CAD up, straight everything just against the dollar is gonna get really weak, especially the euro. Euro is going to get affected, and then the pound. Euro pound are going to get affected. If you guys do remember at the morning when I saw the pound and the dollar, both of them coming down, I told you one of them is fake. They cannot go both of them at the same time for a long time against each other. So I told you one of them is going to reverse. In my opinion, the dollar index, what is going to reverse, and that's why I sold the pound dollar in the morning. However, I saw the pound and the dollar, both of them going down. I still sold the pound dollar early morning today. And you can see how strong the dollar is going. Going back here to the gold trade, put this magnifier on the side right here. So the gold is going good so far. Hopefully they will continue down. Pound CHF also, and the euro dollar is going okay. We do have another one for the euro dollar right here. Okay guys, so that was a quick update about the market now, and the dollar index start reversing. So hopefully today late we can come back and give some update. If there's no much movement in the market, possibly will come tomorrow, but we're looking for the dollar index to strengthen over the next few days. So we'll be looking to short the euro dollar, as you can see, and also pound dollar. Then USD CAD already in profit. So we'll see how those trades go. Then we'll keep you updated, guys. Okay, thank you for joining me today, guys, and have a wonderful day. And see you later when there's some move in the market. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.